Hey guys, Dantix here, talking the incredibly powerful Wanda Maximoff, aka Scarlet Witch. Wanda is classified as a duelist or DPS hero in simple terms, and has a low 250 HP. She feels like easy mode in many situations as her left click ability doesn't require you to aim. So no matter how tricky those Star-Lords and Lokis get, you can keep the damage on them. She has one of the most powerful ultimates in the game, able to flashily clear entire teams out if given the chance. To balance this, she doesn't have the highest burst potential outside of the ultimate and has a low HP with no way to heal. She's rated as a 1-star difficulty hero, and that's very much accurate. So let's quickly go through her abilities, then try her out in practice mode, then I'll show you a few matches to see if she's the hero for you. This is Scarlet Witch, a duelist with 250 HP and a difficulty rating of 1, which is about right. She's fairly easy. She has 2 cosmetics as of right now and 1 MVP emote. She has a few abilities which I'll go through in practice mode. First is Chaos Control. It just lets you deal a minor amount of damage and get back your Chaos energy, which is more important because with your right click, if it fires off anytime now, it does quite a bit more damage. Her ultimate with Q is Reality Erasure. It lets you fly into the air and get into position. When it fully charges, you unleash a lot of damage. Left shift is Mystic Projection. It just lets you reposition. You need to press left shift to stop it early. Then E lets you basically stun a target. You also have the option to fall slowly by holding spacebar. She has a team up with Magneto that infuses him so his left click deals a lot more damage. It doesn't do anything for you, but it does help him out a lot. The suggested combo is fairly straightforward. Stun them, then deal a lot of damage. That's basically it with her. So let's get into practice mode. Wanda. Here we are in practice mode. Left click, if you press it, you just deal a little bit of damage. But if you hold it down, you suck them off and do quite a bit of damage over a duration. You can kind of move once you've already targeted them and it'll stay on them. So you don't really need to have great aim with her. And that's very useful when people are jumping around and using their abilities. However, it doesn't deal as much damage as some DPS heroes. So what you have instead is your right click. You'll notice that it uses one of the 4 dark magic charges at the bottom there. So I'm pressing right click and I can't use it until one of them recharge. You can recharge them faster by using your left click. So that's how that works together. Very simple. You do more damage with your right click. It does around about 80 damage if you look at the pips there. So it doesn't kill a 250 HP hero in 3 shots, but it does kill them in 4. Now, she also has a passive that lets her float if you hold space while she's falling. And you can use her left click and her right click while you are in this state. So very good for hunting down flying heroes like your Iron Man there. She also has the ability to phase out with left shift. You'll notice that it doesn't last as long as Star-Lord's, but it does have charges. So you can see in the bottom right there, it is charging back up to 2 charges, which is the maximum. And once this one is done, you can use the other one immediately after. She is invulnerable while in that mode. Then with E, it's a stun. So you send it out with E and press E again to detonate it. Unless it hits a wall, then it'll detonate itself. It doesn't do any damage. You'll see here. It doesn't do any damage, but it does stun. So you'll notice that Groot is running around here. If I am to place one where he's about to get to, like so, when he walks into it, you'll see every pulse stuns him. So it's very good for catching a group of enemies, stunning them, stopping them doing what they need to be doing. And one of the reasons you want to do that is because of her ultimate. If I press Q here, you'll start flying around and channeling this massive attack. And in a large AoE around you, you'll do a ton of damage. So you see I took out pretty much everyone around me. I took out the Doombot up there, and the Iron Man. Now, to know how much damage it does, we need to do it against Groot here. So let's do that. Groot has 900 HP. And you can see there, it took him down to about 200. So it does about 700 damage, which is insane. This is really a flashy ultimate. Considering the rest of her abilities are tuned with that in mind, she will feel a little weaker than the standard DPS unless you're quite skilled, until you get off that ultimate and then you'll clear out a team. This one and Iron Man's ulti just seem to do a ton of damage and a lot more flashier than, say, Magneto's, which does a lot less damage, but he'll be able to get it off without too much trouble. Whereas Scarlet Witch, you'll notice here, she doesn't get any extra HP. She's stuck at that 250. So while she's doing that, people can just burn her down. And that will happen quite a lot. So simply by existing, Scarlet Witch will give Magneto this red aura. Then if he presses C, for a short time, his left clicks deal a lot more damage. This is a significant range, a significant arc, and quite a bit of damage compared to his normal auto attacks. So they team up really well together. So how do you play Wanda? Well, you want to skirt at the back lines, sucking people off, launching your right clicks when you can, getting kills here and there until you see an opportunity. Then you can use your left shift, get into place, and start using your abilities to burn down the low HP targets, like your supports. However, what you want to be doing is gathering up that ultimate charge, and then you want to wait till everyone's grouped up and you want to jump into the middle of them. It's very simple. You want to create opportunities for your team by wiping out a lot of enemies at once. And that's the Scarlet Witch. So now let's get into an actual game so you can see kind of how to play her. It'll be one of my first games, so I won't be playing very well, but it'll give you an idea of what to do and what not to do. So with Scarlet Witch, you definitely don't want to run into a pack of enemies. If you see a big group like this, sit back behind your tanks and just suck off what gets close and launch your right clicks at what's a bit further away. You can get a little riskier when you have backup in order to finish off heroes, and you are really good at finishing off heroes as Scarlet Witch, as you basically don't need to aim with your left click. So you can see here I was going after Iron Man, but decided maybe I got a bit too risky there, so I pulled back a little bit. I wanted to stay with the group a bit more. Now, I played fairly decently the second game, so please stick around and watch that. One thing I don't get, though, is a decent ultimate off, because we're winning so hard that enemies are scattered. There's not really an opportunity for me to rush in and get a lot of kills. However, stick around, watch, and enjoy. Thank you so much for coming, and for everything RPG and Marvel Rivals, you're in the right place. Ciao, friends.
That did the trick. Double KO. Be right there. Be strong. That's 3. You are under my spell.
Render me assistance.
You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going. My magic is growing.
Happy to help.
Goodbye.
Not too many things impress me, but Storm, pretty flarkin' impressive. On the move again.
Area is almost yours! The perfect hex! Be right there.
The Punisher has entered turret mode. Flush the other three out.
Incoming! We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
I'm doing this my way.
Now, a disappearance.
Maximum pulse! I'll patch you out. I'm fine, don't mind.
My magic is growing.
Behold!
This shield should do nicely.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Hey, I saw that turret thing you do. How much you want for it?
Not for sale.
What, are you kidding? Everything's for sale.
Maybe for other people, not for me.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I've seen a lot of stuff I never signed up for in Special Forces.
I have many faces. Our foes draw near. Punisher to turret. Better get
The Punisher's weapon is no longer a threat.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Such destructive power.
Oh, mutant
This should help me heal. Now, a disappearing act.
Right, lady, carry you home.
Capture the mission area!
Should help me heal. Goodbye for now. Be right there. Maneuvers in this turret. Free fire zone.
happy to help. The more the merrier. Get in there.
Goodbye for now.
Control seized!
Now, a disappearing act.
Don't mind me. I'm just dying.
Pure!
Hey, Teeny! Enjoy the amplifier! My good deed.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Double KO!
Chaos! Now, a disappearing. Magneto! How's it feel to be one of the good guys? Just what I needed.
You're ready, man?
Goodbye for now.
Tremble before fast!
Chaos always prevails.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Enemy ahead of us. Protective shield. Perfect.
Get in there.
Rainbow step.
I doubt any hell will be able to hold you for long.
Be right there. Show's over.
Maximum pulse!
Your god is suffering. Hurricane incoming!
How was that for a trick, Loki?
The area's almost yours!
Goodbye for now.
Double KO!
Now, a disappearing act.
Fear Magneto! Rest now, my child. Your trouble.
Chaos always prevails.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
For now.
It seems we have company.
Just what I
Control lost!
Pure! Chaos! This was an epic move.
Enjoy the amplifier! That fucking hurt!
I still
I'll
want
patch you up.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Rest now, my child. Your troubled days are over.
Bring on the chaos! Go!
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Control seized!
Do be more careful next time. of Asgard. At your service.